Well, hello and welcome to another cheeky little hub notes. Just bought the Smart up the unit. You've probably seen the videos relating to that. I'm just having a break from the Smart for a bit before we decide what we're actually going to do with it. But you can probably hear I've got the Aussie barge fired into life, and one of the first things we're going to do with Aussie barge, I'm going to go home in it today. I'm using it as my airport shuttle at the weekend, but we need to move Bob. This area has been cleared, mostly cleared, by Lee, the landlord, and he's moving some containers in here. And of course the plan was I would be in at Tim's by now, but that hasn't gone entirely to plan, just because these things never do. Everything takes longer than you expect, but it's no hard deal really. So I need to connect this pair up and move Bob for the first time in a very long time. But you can see we've still got a bit of a height difference going on. I don't know if I've got enough extension left on the jockey wheel. I can probably lift it on, to be fair. Let's go and get a tripod. How bloody awesome does that exhaust sound though? Oh, good fun. Right, here's a little tripod for you. I'll connect you up and you can watch what happens. Alright, so brakes off. Hopefully Bob rolls. Come on, Bob. Yes, dim probs, as they say around these parts. But go manually do it. There we go. Right, make sure we're definitely on. Yep. Jockey wheel has to go in a specific spot. I'm not going to bother with a breakaway cable and lights because we're not going far. Yeah, we haven't had a chance to go away in Bob at all really. This is rather depressing. We do like our trips away in Bob, but ready for repositioning. Yeah, forgot what it feels like to have Bob on the back, bobbing along behind us. There you are, Bob. So yeah, we haven't had a trip away in Bob in over a year, which is very, very disappointing. But in the new place we'll be able to get Bob undercover, and that is happy news. Next one to move is little Daihatsu. This battery is completely dead. Tried getting a charger on it and it just did nothing. So hopefully a bit of Betty juice. Oh my god, how do I even get in without getting horribly stung? We've got no juice at all at the moment. Put handbrake on, and it should start beeping once it's got a battery connection, because it'll go beep 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 because the key's in. But somewhere we have not got a good connection, and that's quite loose on that terminal for a start. No, I don't think we've got anything there. No. Okay, I'm probably going to have to tighten some terminals up. This one's going to be fun to move because this hub nut is only slightly on because I mullered it, and we're missing a wheel nut because that nut won't go back on either. So I'll put that there and go find some tools for tightening things up. Right, that sounds like we may have been successful. I know this battery is utterly dead, so I might just let some juice get into it from Betty, the Aussie barge, most expensive jump pack in the world. Any excuse. This exhaust sounds awesome. We got the up and down silencer delete, plus a replacement silencer, a rebuilt resonator on the back, and a new through flow cat. Sounds absolutely immense. Right, let's see if we can get this puppy to start. Hasn't run for a very long time. She's away. You could hear the current draw on Betty there. Drop right down. Excellent. Right, might just inflate the tyres a bit, get Betty out of the way, and then we'll see if this one drives. Yeah, that's what this car does. Revs up and down. No, I'm gonna have to go around. And we'll see if it moves, having sat here for over a year. So, oh, heavy clutch on this one. That'll break off. Oh, how do we open the window? It's hot. Remember to do those back up before we turn it off. Oh yeah. We're going to take it nice and easy because I know that front side is only loosely assembled, but oh yeah, you can hear it clunk, clunk, clunk. Nice and steadily does it, but she is moving. Balls, we're almost to the spot, and I forgot that the steering is electric, and trying to turn that has just completely overwhelmed the entire system. I don't think it won't restart now. Now I have to walk all the way back and get my jump pack. Of course, by get jump pack I mean the Aussie barge, because I've not actually got my jump pack here, but we got her running again. I was going to try and spin her around so I could reverse her into this spot, but I don't think that's going to be the best plan now. I think we've got her running. Let's just get her straight in. See you. Goodbye. It says, missing the E. The sensible thing to do would have been to use the battery off our other charade, which I know is actually good, but there we are. Take what little ampage is left in that one, and we'll just pull that connection off if we can. Come on, there we go. Tightened it up, didn't I? Right, and we'll just leave this bonnet in the latched position, because we know if we need to move this again, which we will shortly, then we're going to need that. Now, I shouldn't say this in front of this car, but our plan is to use this as a donor. That engine, even though it's got that air leak by the sound of it, sounds really sweet. So I think we want to use that. At least that's the plan. Right, now we're all done, I think. Actually, I'm just going to do another job before I depart today, which is undo this connection here. System is already degassed. It's a 22 mil, just about. Maybe it's more a 23 mil. Oh, that likes it on there now. There we go. And this is the work I had done when I was in Auckland, over in New Zealand. The orifice tube needed replaced. Oh, there's still a bit of gas in there. Interesting. There shouldn't be. And then there's a little thing in there, which yeah, I might need to pull out. That is the orifice tube itself. So let me grab some pliers. There it is. Does it unscrew? Does it just pull out? I wish I'd thought to ask those lovely gentlemen in Auckland. Oh, there we go. Ah, yeah. We can see bits of shrapnel in that. So that is not a good sign. That means when the bearing grenaded in the aircon compressor, it was all bad times. I'll tell you what, I'll shoot some lovely B-roll of that on my other phone, because this will at least show you a bit more, I think. Yeah, look at that. All sorts of shrapnel. Shouldn't really be anything in there. So I need a new one of these for starters, but the receiver dryer probably needs replacing. I don't really know where that is or what it is. So that's our hopes of a quick fix on the aircon. Utterly dashed. And it's high 20s today. So we're just going to put that back together and pretend we didn't see that. And we're going to have to live with no air conditioning. People were right. I hate it when people are right. Is that bit the receiver dryer? This is the one that was pulled off a scrap car. In which case, have I got one of those that hasn't actually been ruined? I don't know, folks. Let me know. Don't know much about aircon systems. But I think that's going to conclude our session. Hopefully the Daihatsu signs are alright. Obviously they'll be going over to Tim's as well. And yeah, will be a good one. So some mileage to do in you, Betty. Might actually have to give you a wash. Maybe not today though, it's baking up.